Welcome back to another episode of Hands-on Higher Ed. I'm Alfred, and today we're going to teach you how to overcome some of the most common but painful Excel problems we face in higher education. So, get ready to impress your colleagues with your newfound mastery of Excel. So, we've all got that spreadsheet where the student IDs aren't formatted the way we need them to be. We needed them with one or more zeros in the front, but instead we got a jumbled mess that we can't even copy and paste into programs like PeopleSoft. Let's fix this headache once and for all. You'll want to begin by selecting each student ID, ensure you're in the Home tab, then scroll over to the Number section of the ribbon. Click the drop-down menu and select More Number Formats. This will bring up a separate dialog box where you can click Custom. Then you'll want to highlight and delete General, filling it in with as many zeros as it takes to match the length of your campus's student ID numbers. For example, if your ID numbers have 9 digits, type 9 zeros, then hit OK. It's definitely alright to smile. We know it's pretty awesome too. Let's solve our next headache. Sometimes our well-intentioned colleagues or students provide us a list of full names as opposed to a list where the names are split into first and last. Now, instead of flipping your desk over, take a deep breath and follow these simple instructions to get to where you need to be. Left-click on the column immediately to the right, right-click, then select Insert. A new column will appear to the left. Now, select each name, click on the Data tab, go to Data Tools, and left-click Text to Columns. When you're working with names, you'll want to have Delimited selected because there's actually an invisible space character between the first and the last name. Now go ahead and select Next. Make sure the space checkbox is selected along with the Treat Consecutive Delimiters as one checkbox. These selections will make it so that even if someone accidentally put 2 spaces between the first name and the last name, Excel will actually read it as if it's one space. Go ahead and hit Next one more time, leaving the column data format as general, then wrap up by selecting Finish. Excel will warn you that there's already data here, but go ahead and just hit OK, and now your names are actually split into 2. So believe it or not, you already know how to format phone numbers, and let me prove it to you. You're going to go ahead and follow the same process as you did for formatting the student IDs, but instead of typing in consecutive zeros, just add a set of parentheses and a hyphen between your numbers. Now select OK, and just like that, all your phone numbers are formatted the way you want them to be. In order to make this work though, you'll want to make sure your phone numbers are just a series of numbers with nothing in between them. From here, when you add a new number, just type in the digits and it'll format on its own. If this video has been helpful so far, show your support by subscribing to our channel. It's easy. Just hit the red subscribe button below. While you're at it, go ahead and leave a comment with other Excel headaches you've had as an educator, and we can definitely answer those in a follow-up video. Alright, let's get back to this spreadsheet. If you've ever had to email a massive group of people to get part of your job done, it's a bit annoying to try and select emails when they come hyperlinked. To solve this, just left-click on the cell to the left of your emails and use the right arrow to highlight your first email. Now you can actually select it and scroll down without your default email provider trying to automatically send an email on your behalf. Go ahead and finish up by right-clicking your selection and hit Remove Hyperlinks. This did the trick, but now it's messed up the formatting of your table. To fix this, you might think that you actually need to center each item using the alignment buttons and then put borders around them. But there's actually an easier way that is definitely much more efficient. In comes the Format Painter tool, that little paintbrush icon on the clipboard section of your Home tab. Whenever you want pieces of your table to be formatted the same, select the piece of your table you like in its entirety, left-click the paintbrush, then select the piece you don't like and let go of the left mouse button. This will translate all the formatting to your new selection. For those of you who've stuck around this long, congratulations, because here's a big bonus tip. If you want to make your tables look beautifully formatted in a hurry, select their contents, go to the Insert tab and left-click Table. Then go ahead and hit OK on the dialog box that pops up. Just like that, you're going to have an amazingly colorful table. You can change the color of your table in the Table Styles under the Table Design tab. I personally like to match to my university's colors to make the tables a little bit more school-themed. Well, folks, we hope you enjoyed the video and that these tips helped you out. Just in case you aren't aware, you can definitely follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at HandsOn HigherEd for additional tips and tricks throughout the week. We appreciate all your support and look forward to providing you with more content. See you next time.